fans are surprised after David Muir reveals an A-list family link. David Muir's personal life has piqued the interest of his admirers, and the charming primetime news presenter gave them another look into his life away from the spotlight. The ABC News anchor, 49, revealed a new group of images taken by his late uncle, Doug Muir, a famed photographer whose work is on exhibit at Syracuse's Everson Museum of Art. On the occasion of Mick Jagger's 80th birthday on July 26, he took to social media with his own narrative of his uncle's run-in with the Rolling Stones leader. On Mick Jagger's 80th, I thought I'd share a few images captured by my late uncle in July 1966 when the Rolling Stones came to the War Memorial in Syracuse, David penned as a caption for a collection of photos of a young Jagger. What was later called the Flag Incident. Police questioned Mick Jagger after the show about one of the band members reportedly dragging an American flag. It was called a misunderstanding, and it wasn't Mick, but my uncle, always with his camera, had quietly approached and captured these photographs. Some are part of the exhibit now at the Everson Museum of Art. Doug Muir, coming home, through September 3rd. And happy 80th, Mick. World News devotees tonight anchors were astonished and delighted by his uncle's ability to record the event, saying things like, "Wow, what a history lesson, and awesome photos. Your uncle captured the occasion perfectly. Thank you for sharing, David," as well as, "Your uncle's photography is fantastic. He was an expert at capturing the scene." When it originally broke in 1966, the contentious episode became a local Syracuse legend and made international headlines. When the English band came at the Syracuse War Memorial for their second performance in a year, they were met with mistrust by officials due to their insistence on purchasing an American flag souvenir the previous time they performed. On July 6, 1966, it turned out to be a rainy day at the venue. The American flag had been forgotten in the downpour, but was eventually brought down to the basement of the arena. That was reportedly when the members of the group came upon the flag, and then Stones guitarist Brian Jones grabbed the flag, dragged it behind him, and allegedly mishandled it. While their concert went off without a hitch, some employees behind the scene were not pleased by the incident and had reported it to the local police, who showed up at the Stones' dressing room once the show was over. The case was finally dismissed, but it would be 15 years until the band returned to the city in New York State, though they have performed multiple times subsequently in the late 80 seconds and 90 seconds.